guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to Veritmas 2021. Back at it again with the advent calendar, so let's see what we got today. Hopefully I understand. The heck was that? Hopefully I understand. I'm over this advent calendar, like, just over it. Let's see what we got today. It's a snowman. I think that was the easiest one so far. So for this month, I've been doing a lot of ghost stories because that's what you guys really want to see. So I'm trying to just like throw it all out this month, just like ghost story after ghost story after ghost story. So that's what I'm feeding you. So I came across this story and I thought it was so freaky. I also got like something to share at the end as well because it just kind of reminded me of something. But bathrooms. Everything always happens in a bathroom. You hear all about these rituals, you know, such as Bloody Mary, Baby Blue, Candyman. What else do you play? Whatever other ritual you play with a mirror, I've pretty much done it. There's all these urban legends in bathrooms, especially in Japan. I came across this story and I was like, you know what, I gotta share this because this is involving a bathroom in New Orleans. New Orleans I need to go to so badly. It is on my list. Hopefully 2022, we shall see. There's a lot going on for me in 2022, so I'm so excited. Anyways, let's get into the story, shall we? This is a true story, and it's inside the restaurant's restroom. This is known as the woman with blood on her hands. In November of 2019, I was enjoying dinner at K. Paul's restaurant in New Orleans. Before diving into my dinner, I decided to use the restroom. Our family of 5 was seated on the second floor of the 2-story building. As I sat in the restroom, I remember vividly that there was a wide enough gap beneath my stall that I would be able to notice and definitely hear the main door to the small restroom opening. I didn't see it swing open, nor did I hear anyone exit the 2 stalls next to me. However, I did hear the sink begin blasting at full pressure. That sound caught my attention because I could have absolutely sworn that I was alone in that compact restroom. I walked out of my stall and went over to the double sink to wash my hands. A young woman with jet black hair and alluring makeup scrubbed her hands in a manic fashion next to me as I lathered my own. Every once in a while, she would look over at me and grin in a way that made me very uncomfortable. It seemed odd that she would stare at me so intimately, but I tried to ignore her and not return the glance. My curiosity eventually got the best of me as I wondered why she was still washing her hands. When I looked over, I noticed a large gash on her palm that was bleeding, turning the sink water ruby red as it ran off of her hand. The sight was so bloody that my breath froze in my throat. She laughed as she said this. "My boyfriend is scared of me now, you know. I broke a glass and he's scared of me now," and continued giving me that odd grin. Her behavior was so unusual that I presumed she must have been very drunk. "You should really put pressure on that," I said to her. She continued to stare at me with a Joker-sized smile and repeated, "My boyfriend is scared of me. I broke the glass on accident." I nodded politely and left the restroom abruptly, feeling dizzy and now very disturbed. I told the story to my family at our dinner table, and we waited for the bizarre young woman to walk out of the door. None of us ever saw the restroom door open. I looked around the dining room throughout the course of our meal and never saw her face at any of the tables. There was a first floor dining room, but she would have had to take an elevator and walk pretty far to use the restroom near us. This wouldn't have made much sense considering there were first floor restrooms. I visited the restroom once more before we left after dinner, but there was nobody in there. Also, keep in mind, this restaurant is haunted. I mean, it is in New Orleans, you know. There's a lot of weird ghost sightings that happen there, but this freaked me out when I saw it. So I was like, girl, I gotta share this. Why does everything weird happen in the bathroom? I mean, was she just some drunk girl in the Joker smile? I feel like this is so common though. I actually used to know somebody who experienced this when they were a kid, and that's what the story reminded me of. They were at some I forget. I think it was a house that belonged to a family member. One of their family members lives in this house, and I think they were visiting, but they were visiting like, you know, years and years ago when they were a kid. And they remember the bathroom in this home was just such a weird feeling. You always felt like you were being watched and everything. And I don't think they knew that it was supposedly haunted. Now, this person that experienced this, they are a huge skeptic when it comes to the paranormal. But anyways, it was late one night and they had to go, they were staying overnight at the house, and they needed to use the bathroom. So as they were, I think they were going downstairs, it was the downstairs bathroom, they saw a woman in the bathroom looking in the mirror and applying lipstick. And she just looked. I think this person was on the staircase. They could see the mirror, but they saw the woman in the reflection of the mirror. And that woman was looking through the mirror at them as she was applying her lipstick or something. And she was like in an old fashioned dress, or, you know, and she just vanished. I don't know if she vanished or she walked away. It's been a while since I heard that story, but yeah, that's what they said. So it kind of just reminded me of that. But what would you do in a situation like that, especially at this restaurant that is known to be haunted? Now, I think they permanently closed the restaurant, because I was looking it up. I know it closed due to COVID, but I think it's like permanently closed now. So I don't know, but New Orleans, I want to go there so badly. The fact that this person told their family when they got back to the dinner table and they were watching and there was no woman that came out of the restroom door, and then when they were looking around the restaurant to see if she was sitting anywhere and she wasn't, it's like, you know, what else would that be? So that's really creepy. And the fact that it was so violent, you know, with the blood and everything, and the fact that she kept repeating over and over that her boyfriend is scared of her because she broke the glass, and then smiling at this person with a Joker smile. I'd be freaked out too. Like, that would just, I don't know. I would feel, if I was in that position, I would feel like she was gonna attack me or something. Like she was getting ready, she was thinking about it. That's why she was smiling at me. That freaks me out. I just saw my reflection over there. Oh my God, and I'm wearing my Veronica wig. I swear to God, girl, I freak myself out so much. Anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you rock my world in the song lyrics, Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44, hashtag poop little buns, hey. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. My boyfriend's scared of me because I broke this glass.